Hi single Geminis, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, new viewers and visitors alike, for sharing my channel with others, for faithfully following several times a week now that I am posting daily, but most of all for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Single Geminis, today I'll be channeling details, descriptions, okay, about your next potential serious relationship. Now remember, this is a general reading. If you are interested in a private one-to-one reading, just look down below in the description box. All my information is there. Please note, I do not reach out to potential clients. So if anyone is reaching out to you claiming to be me, just know that that isn't me. Okay, guys? All right, so single Geminis, let's take a look here. What messages I'm going to be channeling here for you today, all about details, descriptors about your next potential relationship. Guys, just so that you know, check out my video section. I have tons and tons of video focusing on different themes and topics all about the zodiac signs and their relationships. So here for you, single Gemini, you have trust. This situation is calling you to have faith, okay? So whether your next potential relationship is going to be focusing on trusting the other person trusting you, or trusting divine timing, okay, is what I'm getting also. This situation calls or is calling or will be calling for you to have faith. I feel that this is also about stamina, okay? The stamina, the determination, okay? The ability to continue to move forward and to have faith that things will work out. So trust to me is coming in also as an element or an energy of trusting the divine, okay? So behind that card, you guys have reconciliation, okay? Someone from the past is returning to your life. For some of you, this is a clear indication that the person that you will have a potential next serious relationship with could be someone that you have known, could be someone that you have broken up with in the past, and you guys are giving it another go, okay? For others of you, it could be just a feeling of a past life, all right? So it might not be in this timeline or in this time frame, right, that you've met that person, but it's going to feel as if you've known this person. Even if the person is new, there's a sense of familiarity here. Okay, so I have two messages here for you. Some of you will continue, okay, in a relationship with someone that you know, maybe an ex, maybe someone that you've known from the past, and now with this potential next serious relationship, it's going to be another go at it, okay? Others of you are going to be brand new, okay, brand new relationship, but there's going to be elements of it, okay, or the dynamics of it, the energy of it, the interaction between you and this other person that's going to feel familiar to the soul, okay? So let's take a look here at more details, more potential messages here for your next potential serious relationship here. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, okay, this one wants to like come over, so I'll see. Never ending story. Okay, and let's take a look at come to the edge. All right, so here I'm feeling that there may be here in this connection, all right, this feeling of having to wait or having waited a very long time for this person to enter your life, or this other person has waited for you to enter their life. I feel here that it's an energy of I'm done with love, or I'm done with relationships, but somehow, some way, like I said before, of divine intervention, there's this faith in the universe, or there's this faith in the in something bigger, okay, that in a way has placed you in a position to be more open, okay, to say, well, you know what, I'm not ready, or a lot of things have happened in the past, I want to give up on love, okay, however, I'm going to take a risk with this person. I'm going to take the risk necessary with my emotions. I'm going to take a leap forward here with come to the edge and trust that my feelings, my intuition, okay, my higher self, the divine, I'm going to trust that they are either pulling me in a certain direction or pushing me in this direction, in this, next potential serious relationship. If that isn't you, that could be the other person that may be feeling this way, okay? There could be this feeling of that this person may have gone through a lot, and because they have gone through a lot, they may have also had the feeling of giving up on love, all right? But now, the both of you in this next potential serious relationship are in a way helping each other, okay? Having trust in each other, having faith that things could turn out very differently in this potential next serious relationship. Let's take a look here, guys, at more details. More details here for Gemini. All right, you have keeping still. All right, so there's going to be a feeling here of contemplation, of reflection, of going inside of yourself, meditating, and feeling a sense of renewal, okay? Understanding that maybe things that may have happened in the past, okay, or the recent past, where perhaps you pushed the idea off the table in regards to love or commitment or relationships, you're now trying to take another look here, okay? There's something in this potential in this next serious potential relationship that is going to make you realize that you need to detach from that mentality or that energy, okay, that perhaps the past or the recent past has casted upon you, okay, with your own prior experiences, okay? Now, again, this could be you, this could be the other person, but there's definitely here a sense of self-acceptance, understanding and accepting that this time around it could be different, okay? The potential of something different. And sure enough, right behind that card, guys, you have companionship, okay? So here, you're going to realize that the bond between you and this person is stronger, okay? So for those of you that are or will be in the position of restarting a connection, I feel here that for those of you, this is going to be a stronger bond, okay? So whatever may have broken up you guys in the past, or separated, okay, or created a sense of you going your way and the other person going the other direction, this time around, because of the contemplation, because of the reflection, because of the thinking about what may have gone wrong, okay, that in this time around it's going to be a stronger bond, okay? There's going to be mutual respect here, all right? So whatever may have split you guys in the past with this person that you may already know may be different this time around. For others of you, this is a new connection, okay? And in this new connection, there's a sense of friendliness. There's a sense of shared goals. So you have a vision and this person has a vision. And those visions somehow in some way intertwine. They intertwine. And as they're intertwining, there's this sense of this not only mutual respect, but strengthening of your bond, okay? And I feel here that is the reason for some of you that although this connection will be a brand new connection, there is a feeling here of familiarity. I've known this person, past life experience, for some of you that do believe in that, okay? Or maybe the other person may as well, okay? So there is this sense here of returning, or feeling a sense of familiarity here. Okay, so guys, let's take a look at more details. What are more details here for single Geminis on their next potential relationship? Okay, guys, let's take a look. Okay, guys, pardon the interruption here. All right, so let's take a look at more descriptors on your next potential relationship. All right, so you have flexibility. All right, so I feel here there will be a sense of flexibility between you and the other person and you. Okay, whether that is flexibility in understanding each other's perspectives, okay, in the relationship, or whether that is just the sense of trusting. Okay, trusting in the other person, being flexible to their needs, being flexible to understanding what is needed in order to move forward in this connection. You also have here trust. Again, second time, completely different deck. Focusing on trust. This next potential relationship, trust is going to be of utmost importance, whether that is with you trusting the other person, or whether that is the other person trusting in you. But trust seems to be a fundamental feature here, okay, in this next potential relationship. There's also feeling here that, again, I'm getting this just energy of trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine, trusting that your inner oracle, your wisdom, your gut level feeling is pushing you or pulling you in the right direction with this connection. And there's this sense of having to be flexible, because there's a sense of having to have an understanding that this might not be all logical, okay? You may be always in your head, or you may, think a lot about things. But this connection is going to, in a way, teach you or show you that it's not about just logically thinking this is a good person for me, or this is a good relationship for me, or, is this relationship going to work or not going to work, right? This is about feeling, okay, letting your emotions, in a way, guide you to the right path, with the right person, under the right circumstances, okay? So the next two cards that just popped out of the deck here are ending a trauma, transform memories and symptoms. Again, this is confirmation of what I just said earlier about this never-ending card, this feeling of giving up on love in the past, not thinking or feeling that you can find someone new or someone that you can connect with on a deeper level. I feel either you or this other person that you will be potentially having a next serious relationship with is all about ending the trauma, ending those things in the past that perhaps were issues, okay? Or that may have, in a way, made you believe or made you think that love couldn't be possible, or finding romance couldn't be possible again, or dating again wasn't going to be possible. You also have here, listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Okay, ocean is all about water. Water is all about emotions. So there are emotional things that, in a way, need to be or will be healed here in this next connection. Now, whether you're healing this with the person that you are meeting, or they are healing this with you, but there is this sense of crossing that bridge, getting over that experience, ending that in order to focus and to trust the elements that are developing here in this next potential relationship. Now, let's take a look at more details here. All right, let's take a look. All right, so we have the Empress. I create what I choose naturally with joy. Empress is all about fertility, abundance, growth. I feel here in this next potential relationship, the energy is going to be about not only self-nurturing those traumatic situations in the past or recent past, okay, either for you or the other person, but there's definitely here a feeling of self-nurturing, okay, of making sure you are okay emotionally, or this person making sure that they're okay emotionally, putting in the self-care. And through that, through working on yourselves, you're in a way leaving room to work towards this relationship, to make it stronger, to make it better, okay? So it says here, I create what I choose naturally with joy. There's success here. There's happiness. There's joy. There's growth. There's fertility, abundance. Okay, so abundantly feeling a sense of reconnecting with this person. Whether it's reconnecting here in the 3D world, as in if you guys were separated or broke up in the past, and you're now growing something together again, something new. Okay. Or for others of you that this is a new connection or will be a new connection, this feeling of still wanting to grow together, okay, wanting to invest, okay. The next card behind this one says Tower, okay. I surrender and know how to go forward. And that's what I mentioned to you guys earlier. There's this feeling here that I'm getting in this next potential relationship where whatever may have happened in the past is going to either be, you guys are going to let it go, whether it's you or the other person. But there's this feeling that you've surrendered to that. You're healing from that, or you've healed from that. And because of that healing, like I said before here with this Empress card, because of the healing and the self-care, it's like now that all that has crumbled, you're now able to build a new relationship, a new connection, a new perspective on love, a newness here, okay? And it's all about creating to move forward, better, stronger, okay? Whole different energy here with this Tower card, like rebuilding something new. Let's take a look here at the next deck. All right, Gemini, what is their next potential serious relationship? Wow, the Temple Path. This is beautiful. Okay, Temple Path, spiritual path. I'm feeling here, this is going to be in a way a spiritual connection, okay? So you guys may feel a certain pull to this person, or this person feeling a certain pull to you. I feel here as well, when it says here, listen to advice, guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. And with this Temple card, they're giving me here the impression that it's time, or it will be time, when you're in this connection, to really go in deep into yourself. Self-reflection, okay? Contemplation is going to play a key part in this connection. And that is because there is an inner oracle, there is an intuitive side to you here, Gemini, or to this other person, where silence and contemplation is going to be needed so that you are able to hear the subtle advice or the subtle nuances or nudges, okay, from either your higher self, your spiritual guides, okay, that they're going to try to, in a way, communicate with you, guide you, so that you can continue to trust. Remember, you guys have two important elements here. I mean, the same element, it's trust, but you have two cards here that are pointing in that same direction. And I feel for some of you here, this is all about trusting yourself that you are making the good choice, or trusting in your inner oracle, being able to tune in and to listen to that side of you that perhaps sometimes when you are overthinking, you kind of in a way ignore, okay? Let's take here a last card from this deck, and then we're going to move on to how you and this person should navigate or will be navigating your relationship. You have here victory, success. Okay, this is beautiful. This is going to be a very a successful relationship. Okay, there's going to be victory over the burdens from the past. So you're going to be in a way moving forward from the past. Okay, letting those things go. I feel here with victory that not only are you going to feel that this is a successful, okay, or that there's overcoming a lot of these obstacles or perspectives or views that you had about love, okay, are no longer going to be present in this connection. There's going to be here either, like I said before, either an element of trusting the other person trusting in you, or trusting in the natural unfolding of things that will be developing here in this potential relationship, okay? I feel here that this is victory for your inner change, okay, Gemini? A lot of inner change, a lot of work, soul searching that has been in a way taken care of or self-nurtured is going to be able to give you the feeling of I can make whatever next phase in a relationship that I'll be in, I can make it work, okay? So there's this positive outlook. I feel here both individually, you as Gemini and the other person, but also as a couple here, okay? Let's take a look at the last deck of cards here, focusing on how will you and your next potential serious relationship navigate in this connection. Let's take a look here. Last deck. Wow. All right. So this just dropped on its own. Let's take a look here. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay. So this is about being grateful. Being grateful that in a way, and I know it's going to sound a bit strange here, but being grateful for the blessing in disguise. Okay. So for some of you here, this is about that, yes, you may have had a trauma, okay, in the past or recent past. Yes, it may have torn you and this other person apart, all right? But for some of you here, you will reconcile with this person. It's going to be a new phase. For others of you, it's going to be a new phase completely, but there is going to be this sense of familiarity with this person, okay, like you've known them before. I feel here that grace and gratitude is all about being grateful. For those that are doing the reconciliation or will be perhaps on that, track, this is about being grateful that you've been able to start anew, okay? Now remember, for those of you that are in the path of starting new, it means everything is different, okay? So there is the Tower here, which is a clear indicator, okay, that for those of you that you are restarting or may potentially be restarting a connection with someone that you already broke up in the past, okay, you have to do it brand new. It cannot be the same patterns of behavior or the same way of thinking or perspective that was once there, okay? For those of you that are going to have this potential next relationship with someone new, this is about being grateful, okay? Being grateful that, I finally found someone that's in alignment with my soul, okay, with my heart, okay? I feel here that it says through gratitude, joy expands. And I'm taking a look here at her hand, and it's like she's giving something, right? And this relationship, it's going to be very important that both of you give and take, okay? So Gemini, just make sure that you're not overgiving or that you're not allowing the other person to overgive as well. So there is this, gratitude, being thankful, thank you, no, thank you, kind of that going back and forth. Gemini, I hope that this was an insightful reading. If you are, or if you want to be part of this channel, part of our family, just click here on the Lexa Tarot logo, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.